Okay, I'm sure all y'all already know this, but this is the easiest way to hang stuff. The 2 screw holes go in here. Now you just use painter's tape. And then I followed like the line that's already on the little necklace thingy. Oops. And you just poke the holes right here and then put the painter's tape straight on the wall wherever you want to hang it. And it makes like 2 perfect lines. And I'm sure everybody in the world knows this. Hello, friends. I've had a lot of anxiety today. Wish I could tell you why. Okay, so it's almost Mother's Day, and that means we need to do something really nice for our mom. So I got to think about that. God, I get so freaked out when I see a freaking van. I just lost my train of thought. Oh, mothers, yeah. So we got to figure out what we can do for some mamas for this Mother's Day, you know? Especially for the moms who, like, have younger kids or kids who can't go buy them something or kids who aren't going to go buy them anything. You know, like, I don't want a mom to, if you're divorced and your ex-husband's not buying you anything, obviously, like, I just don't want that mom to feel like no one cares today. I wish I could, like, help little kids make cards for their moms or something. I don't know. I got to think of something. I will think of something. Also, I just saw this, like, meme on Instagram, and it said 3 p.m. Nope, sorry, that's the time I am most tired. The most tired that I've ever been in my whole life. Isn't that funny too? When I used to work a day job, it would be like the 2 to 3 p.m. slump. I would get so tired at like 2 or 3 o'clock. And now I feel like I'm freaking tired all the time. This medicine that I'm on now, I feel like makes you more tired. I don't like it. I don't think it works. And I was supposed to run out like on the 18th. But since I rarely take it, I have like 10 left. It's called Concerta, and I don't recommend it. But anyways, isn't that funny? 3 o'clock every day. You get really tired during the day or no? In other news, I listened to a bunch of like TikTok true crime stuff while I was curling my hair today. And let me just tell you, I'm not one of those girls. I don't like listening to that stuff. I feel like it gave me even more anxiety than I already had. Like, it had me thinking like, oh my God, can something happen to my kid after he goes to school every day? Like, I was just, no, I can't listen to that kind of stuff. I like my little bubble where I live, where bad things don't happen. Also, I tried to take out the bra pads in my little Walmart dress, and let me just tell you, there was no hole. But there was like a thread of fabric connecting the bra pad in place, but it wasn't in place. It was like all flip-floppy. So if I do find this dress, which I got a long time ago, so I don't know if I will, but if I do, I have it in like 3 colors because I love it. But if I do find it, y'all remember when I wore it to Woody School one time and I didn't know that it was cut out? Oops. Anyways, if I do find the link to this dress, take the bra pads out for sure. The other thing is I'm updating the inventory tonight online for all of the products for Lovely that are currently in stock right now, because the Mother's Day sale is going to be over everything that's in stock. So pay attention for that tomorrow. I'll send out an email. Those items, though, that you purchase from the website will all be in stock items, which I'm saying this now, which means I have to finish my inventory tonight. And then those items, I will try to print out all those orders tomorrow so that you get them like in the next couple days for Mother's Day. Or tell your husbands to pay attention, or use code MAMA is what you're going to need to get the discount. Okay, I'm going to sit down and do inventory now. I've been doing a million things, and my friend just left. A bunch of you are talking about the cat water fountain. So a lot of people said that it was a great water fountain. One person said they didn't like it, but the majority of everybody said that they loved it, but that it gets slimy quick. And like, that's telling me like, what the hell, which it comes tomorrow, and I'm praying mine doesn't. So what can I do? Or do you have another cat fountain that didn't get slimy and you didn't have to worry about like constantly cleaning it all the time? Because I thought the point of like it not being stagnant water was that I wouldn't have to clean it all the time. So send me a screenshot or a link of a cat fountain that you love. Also, thank y'all so much for sending me all your pictures of your boxed item. I love it. So make sure you you take a picture of yourself with your boxed item and send it to me via my DMs. Here's a real life picture of my necklace holder after it's hung up. I did not take the blue tape down. But this week too, I'm also going to try to hang all my jeans in this fun new way. My closet still looks pretty decent. It's not my favorite. I have no shoe space. Like, all those bins back there are shoes too. But anyways, about this necklace holder, look at that mess. I like doing it, but I have to finish my inventory first. Right after I go install a light in my little jewelry room. But I don't know if I have a link. If I find one by the time I get to my office, I'll link this. But it's wonderful. It really does work. I just got it all tangled up, and usually it never does that, but I had like laid it on the counter by a bunch of stuff. So it's definitely worth it though, and it's so easy to hang. My office is a bit of a disaster, but I need a little light right here because it's kind of dark in this corner. So I'm about to hook this thing up and then clean up my room and do all of my lovely inventory. Literally lovely, and I didn't even mean to say that. So that I can get the sale up and ready for tomorrow, but stay tuned because I don't know if these are the kind of screws you're supposed to use, but I'm gonna try. That's literally how fast it was. It plugs into the wall. You take this off or on, and you can like move the head, this part, like back and forth if it's like a little bit crooked, but I used a level so it wouldn't be. But this is way better for me because it casts like a really nice light on my desk, and then I can just show you guys all the pretty jewelry just like that. I was literally just on TikTok for 2 hours talking about jewelry and doing inventory for the Mother's Day sale coming, and look, this is where I'd spend my money. These are pieces I'm keeping, but that's the Grace. This is the Emily. These are the my bracelets I'm keeping. Look at the glow of my pretty little kitchen. So cute. I was so proud of myself today, and I was like, oh yeah, I made my bed. And as I was just walking out the door right now, look at this. First of all, it took like all my arm strength just to tuck this in because my freaking forearm hurts so bad. And listen, I am no gazella when it comes to the pillows, but I just love how that little light like casts that little reflection on the windows. I mean on the door. Oh God, I can't even talk. I need to go to sleep. On the walls. It's so pretty. Please don't think I'm stupid, and I might be. And if you do think that, that's fine. So everybody told me don't use aluminum foil, use parchment paper. So today I made some cinnamon rolls, and I used this. Okay, this is supposed to be like the second most popular show on Netflix, and it has like voiceover or whatever. This is the worst. How do people watch this? It's so odd.
Do you know why we are so obsessed with Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce? It is because this is straight out of a romance novel. Like, I can see the whole romance novel playing out in my head right now. We have our MMC, who is 6'5", a football player, and a bachelor. He's like a little bachelor boy. He's been known, he's had a couple girlfriends in the past, and he's been like on a dating show and all that sort of stuff, but he's always been kind of bachelor-y. We have our female main character, who's a beautiful, gorgeous pop star, and she has just gone through a really big breakup, and she's also at the height of her career. Like, this is the most famous Taylor Swift has ever been. We have our witty and funny side character here, who will be the voice of reason at some point during their relationship. But that's my theory. I think that we're all obsessed because it's literally a romance novel. Like, this is how I picture the characters from the book, When in Rome by Sarah Adams. I pictured, like, Taylor Swift and somebody who looked like Travis Kelce. But if there's a third act breakup, I'm gonna be pissed.